I don't know how to do things the right way. I don't know how to do things the right way. I really don't. I do them the wrong way, in your way, in my way, in a new way. And to be honest, I don't understand technology that much. I've been here before and never before. I don't remember my password. I'm about laid out the door, even though I know I needed to be somewhere. And I will be there, and I am here. And I will share what I want to share, even though I fail. I don't want to hide anymore in my cave. So I'll leave you this voice memo, because I don't know how to possibly record. So here I go. I'll leave this with you as I walk out of here. You don't get a view of my rear.
But I won't let it keep me silent. I won't let it keep me complacent. I won't let it keep me dissociated and weak and frail and victimized and misunderstood. I'm a bad girl, but I'm a warrior woman. I was never made to behave, but I do listen. I do contemplate and reflect. I do redirect and resurrect. I do alchemize. I alchemize and reform. We gotta reform. I do collaborate. And I mourn. I do act, and I will die on the same earth that we all become dust. I'm not a good girl, but I'm a bad girl and a warrior woman. I was never made to behave, but I do listen. I do contemplate and reflect. I do redirect and resurrect. I do alchemize and reform. I do collaborate and mourn. I do act, and I will die. On the same earth, we all become dust. I'm not a good girl. I'm a bad girl and a warrior woman. I was never made to behave, but I do listen. I do contemplate and reflect. I do redirect and resurrect. I do alchemize and reform. I do, guys, I collaborate and I mourn. You don't see me mourning. And I will come to the light. And I will mourn. And I will mourn. And I will mourn. And I will grieve. And I will act. I must act. And I will die. On the same earth, we all become dust. I'm not a good girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl, but a warrior woman. I'm a bad girl, but a warrior woman. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl, but I'm a warrior woman. I was never made to behave. But I do listen, and I do contemplate and reflect, and I do redirect and resurrect, and I alchemize and reform, and I collaborate, and I mourn. I do act, and I will die on the same earth. We will all become dust. I'm not a good girl, I'm a bad girl, and a warrior woman. I was never made to behave, but I listen. I contemplate and reflect. I do redirect and resurrect. I alchemize and reform. I do collaborate and mourn. I do act and I will die on the same earth. We all become dust. I'm not a good girl. I'm a bad girl and a warrior woman. I was never made to behave, but I do listen and I do contemplate and reflect. I do redirect and resurrect. I redirect and resurrect. I alchemize. I alchemize. I alchemize. I alchemize. Why is it so hard to say alchemize? I just want to change. I just want some change. A little reform? Come on, guys, people are dying outside. It's cold outside. We don't care. They fucked up their life. They weren't made to be here. Look at them pissing and shitting on the streets, those animals. Toss them up, line them up, get them out of here. Throw away their social security cards, throw away their dead grandma's obituary. I'm a bad girl and a warrior woman. I was made to change, and for change, I was never made to behave. But I do listen, and I do contemplate, and I will reflect, and I am reflecting, and I'm redirecting, and I'm resurrecting. I'm resurrecting, y'all. I'm brand new. I alchemize and I reform. I collaborate. And when we mourn, I will mourn with you. I will cry with you. And I'll die with you. Because I must act. Because we'll all die on the same earth. That's really just dust. I'm not a good girl.
You're never here. You're never around. You don't want anything. You don't want anything. You don't want your life. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. You're not on time. But I'll arrive. I'll arrive. I will arrive. I will arrive, and I will arrive, and I will be on time. Because now is the time. And I don't know if you heard, but I have arrived. And I'm not on time, or anyone's time, or my time, or your time. I'm just a silly person who tries way too hard. And then I fall way too hard. And then I'm gone, too far gone. And then I'm lost. And then it's dark, and then I'm lonely, and there's light. People share it. I see it all around me. They want me there, and I am here, but I'm really not here. But I must be here. Because now's the time. And I've arrived, and I'm on time. Because now's the time.